What's up, guys? So this will be my second video ever. Yay! Number two. Um, so I just wanted to play. I plan on showing almost daily my progression to see how I'm making out, learning tips and tricks from everybody. Hopefully, giving out a few tips and tricks. Yeah. So I'm just gonna play Hallelujah. That's the second song I've learned. First song I learned was Amazing Grace, and for some reason, no matter how I play it, I don't think it sounds very good. It's a beautiful song, don't get me wrong, but when I play it, it's a not so good. So maybe later on, I'll be playing that for you. I'm also working on Drummer Boy. My mom is a huge Christmas fan, and I would like to play a song that means something to her. And I think it's her favorite Christmas song. So yeah, so I got my shoulder rest. I'm not a big fan of the shoulder rest. But I know later on, because I'm a bigger dude, clearly I work out, that I'm gonna need it when I need to do, my fast switches, faster movements, vibratos, stuff like that I learned about. I tried doing a vibrato now, and here's a fun fact. That ain't happening. Not anytime soon, I can promise you that. So I'm gonna play something, day 5. Let me know what you think. And make sure you subscribe. Make sure you like the video if you do like the video. If you don't like the video, then don't subscribe. But maybe you will. I don't know. We'll find out. That's a terrible start. That didn't happen. Reverse. Rosin, maybe? Yeah, definitely. Alright, so let's get rosin. And I'm back with rosin. The power of video. So I didn't actually scratch up my rosin at first, and I watched a video online where you scratch it up. That looks terrible. I mean, when you go to buy it on Amazon or you try to buy it somewhere else, it always looks so nice and shiny and beautiful. Then the second you get it home, you're supposed to take a nail file to it to make her crackle all up so it actually is usable. Try not putting too much on. If you do put too much on, you're gonna notice. Not to mention the powder will go all over the strings and it'll start sounding a little bit more scratchy and just don't do it. So for some reason, from what I've learned online, because I've done a lot of research in my 5 days, because I practice a lot, I got a touch of OCD, and I'm in a lockdown in Ontario. So what else am I gonna do? Can't go play outside. Stupid COVID. So a lot of people do this, but as a beginner, my bow doesn't touch anything down at this end, and I don't think it does at this end. But nevertheless, I'll do as I'm told. So I try to apply even strokes, like 3 or 4. There's your rosin. I'll put that away. Thanks for coming out, rosin. I appreciate you. So hopefully we hear a difference when I actually play this song. Bow placement. I feel like that's about right. I put my thumb in a little groove. Sorry, violin. Try to keep my hand straight. So I'm looking at, like, I use the middle finger for my movement of kind of pushing the bow, although it's your whole hand. And I feel like when you want to apply the pressure, then you're going to use your pointer finger. And when you want to apply a little bit of finesse, that's when you kind of use your pinky finger. I hope that's right. I'm sure if it's wrong, somebody will correct me, if anybody watches. So I should tell you, I named my violin Violin. I mean, it was the easy name choice, I won't lie. But I named my bow. Great name, right? Sounds like a splash pad. But together, they're violence. Huh? Thug life. Okay. Let's see if this goes any better. Made a mistake there. Anyway, that's Hallelujah on violin. I feel like I should replay it, but let's face it, it's never going to be perfect, at least not for a very long time. So that's where I am at day 5. I'm also learning the Drummer Boy. I feel like this one just sounds weird, and I feel like I'm really off with my tempo and intonation and stuff like that. Sounds scratchy, eh? See, that's where it all goes to hell. So anyway, but I'll practice it, and 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 maybe it'll be on tomorrow night's video. Yeah, I have OCD, and I'm in lockdown, and I like playing the violin. The one thing I would recommend to beginners, buy another set of strings. You're probably going to need them, especially if you don't have a tutor or a teacher teaching you how to tune your violin. These pegs are super finicky, and if you turn a little bit too tight, snap, it's just going to happen. The one rule of thumb I would recommend is pull out, not too far, go to where you want, and kind of, I feel like that's at a tune. While you're going, until you find kind of where you're close at, push your peg back in, and then fine tune it from there. If you get too low in your fine tuning, then just even it back out, tighten it from the peg till you're close, and then fine tune it again. Because you don't want these just sitting down at the base, or you don't want them 40 inches off the violin. Nobody wants to have a neck rest that they can hang on their ear or anything like that because of these fine tuning pegs. But anyway, that's what I learned. Like I said, if you do like the video, please subscribe. Please like it. And yeah, I'll keep you posted how I'm doing. By all means, share how you're doing and let me know. Bye, guys. Thanks for tuning in, and I hope you like the name, Pandemic Violin. Violence! Catchy, right?